Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. How is everybody doing? Here's the thing. This is the third of the throwbacks, okay? These are going to be specifically on our throwback playlist. Again, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because this was all your idea. I told y'all at the beginning of this journey, I've missed out on pretty much all the metal from 1995, 96, all the way up to 2015. Well, actually up till last year. But that whole 20-year window, I got nothing. So a lot of you have said, dude, there's more metal, more different genres of rock that you really need to check out because there's some stuff you really shouldn't have missed. I was like, oh, cool. Now, I had the best reason to miss out on 20 years of metal music. It was because I was going through my Zeppelin stage, my Hendrix stage, my Fleetwood Mac stage, my blues, jazz, folk, funk. Yeah, George Clinton had a little spot in there too. So I was exploring all these different genres of music, and then when I finally came back around to it, a lot of you said, dude, you missed a lot of stuff. Now, we just saw Limp Bizkit do a video, commented on that one. I saw my first System of a Down, which that made me rethink my entire life, much less missing 20 years of music if I've missed out on all their stuff. But we're going to have to go back to that, of course. But another band you guys said, one of the first three that we're going to do, is a band called Sum 41. Now, this band is apparently a double threat. Number one, they're young, kind of did that SoCal heavy rock metal, but punk, you know? Kind of like where they kind of, is that SoCal metal, right? It's like SoCal, right? But then they also, I saw the documentary on Metallica Icon. I saw Some Kind of Monster, and I know that they opened the show for the Icon show from MTV's Metallica by playing a melody of Metallica's heaviest songs. Now, also I hear these guys love classic heavy metal. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, old Metallica. They love this stuff, and they play a lot of it too. So we will probably get deeper into these guys because everybody says they were like one of the funnest bands to watch. So we're gonna check this out. This is a video called Still Waiting. Again, this is another video that will probably get blocked because it's copyrighted out of the ass. It's American. So we're gonna try it anyway. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is my first time checking out Sub 41. Thank you so much for you guys have the idea. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the growth we're having, the comments, the ideas. Remember, if you comment to one of my throwback songs, please make it a song from 1995 to 2015. That's the block of metal that I completely put in my throwbacks. If you want me to do a new song that's coming out, a new artist, that's what all the other videos are for. But if it's a throwback song, let's keep it in that groove because I need your help with this. I could sit there and get lost in 20 years of music, or I could just check out the best of the best because all of you know what you're looking at. Okay, this is it. So, of course, the link to this video will be in the description below. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. This is Sub 41, Still Waiting.
Listen, I gotta go. I think I'm about to be mugged. Hey guys, yeah, hey, how you doing?
Is that Will Sasso from Mad TV? Nice. Here we go.
Have a seat. Take it easy on those chairs. Corinthian leather.
Have you heard the new album?
No, I haven't heard the new album. I'm sure it's great. All sorts of songs about skateboarding and getting dumped. Yeah, I love this one here. Listen, the reason I called you guys in here, your name, Sum 41, the number band thing is out, okay? Blink 182, Green Day 75. These names are not cool. What's in now is okay?
Yeah.
The Strokes, the I Can't See You, the Vines, the Hives, the White Stripes. This isn't new. The Led Zeppelins, right? Are you feeling me? Guys, check this out. The Sums.
Okay.
The Sums. What's in now is the drinking your beer and smoke. You guys smoke? No. Yeah, you do now. You like that? Smoke them up, Johnny. What's your name?
Derek?
Not anymore, it isn't. It's Sven. You like it? It's great.
Guess.
I don't know.
It's great.
I guess so.
Give it a go.
Sums? So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason.
What is that drummer doing?
Find hope to believe in.
The Sums. Okay, so I get the video where the record company's trying to change their image and make them something they're not. And this is like the Strokes and classic The Who. Get it? The Pops. The Pops. If you're not from England or from London or from Europe, you don't know what the Pops are. Top of the Pops. Think of it like the Top of the Pops would be like the Ed Sullivan Show in the United States back in the 60s. And the Top of the Pops went through for all I know, it's still going on. But if you were a new artist that was being unveiled or they wanted to show you off, you'd go to the Top of the Pops. And this is kind of that look. You'd have the Pops lit up behind you, Top of the Pops, and you would play your song, and it's whatever the record company wanted to push you. And if you were somebody like Black Sabbath or Ozzy Osbourne, you would literally on purpose fuck it up because that's where you get your whole moniker. I see what they're doing here. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. By the way, if you've never heard of Top of the Pops, and I know that I'm about to get a bunch of messages from all my UK and France and Belgium and all my Europeans going, dude, Top of the Pops, man. I mean, that's where everybody came out. If you were a music artist and you wanted to show your ass to the UK, you went to Top of the Pops. It's like American Bandstand in the US, the Ed Sullivan Show, or Saturday Night Live, right? If you were like a cutting artist back in the 90s or 2000s, you go on Saturday Night Live. That's where you just show it to everybody. Well, it's kind of what they're doing here. And they're making the fun out of it, which is hilarious. Holmes, Sven, Sergio. They're going to go off and destroy everything. You know that, right? They're going to go Keith Moon on that shit. That's hilarious. I think they really are punk. They're really hard. They do have a lot of metal in them, you can tell. And I'm sure that if I hear some of their songs where they're doing like a Judas Priest or a Iron Maiden or a Testament or something like that, I'd be like, they got it. But these guys are so young. They're so full of anti-authority. They're so full of just rage and that whole punk feel. I think they're pulling it off rather well. And the fact that they're playing with like no abandon because it's a video and they're doing this jumping, spinning and the classic poses. The bass player goes over to the lead guitar and he's sitting there spread leg and he's got his bass up like this. And come on, man. That's he didn't have to do it. He's doing it because it's fun. It's rock and roll, man. And I think I know why everybody likes this band so much. Because they're not going to take themselves that seriously. They're going to go out there and just do their thing. And they're not going to walk the line. I think it's great. I'm getting a drink. Here it comes. I knew it. Oh yeah, man. Straight up Empire Records. Damn the man. You've never seen Empire Records, you really need to see it. I mean, it's a cultural iconic movie. If you've never seen it, go F yourself. If you've never seen Empire Records, you have no business commenting on any videos that I do, especially with the jokes I tell. Because half the jokes I tell come from that movie. Damn the man, save the Empire. God, okay, I get it. It is unbridled, fly by the seat of your pants, just F it music. I get it, it's great. I do know that some of their stuff is more dynamic, is more metal, and can't wait to see it. Anytime a band is willing to just say, look, in this video, we're going to make fun of the entire music industry. We're going to make fun of the entire subset of how the industry has brought forth new artists and packaged them, Top of the Pops, or whatever the show is. And then we're going to go off and do like so many bands did back in the 60s and say, damn the man, let's just destroy it all. You just don't see it anymore because everyone has to walk that line. And we're just going to do it in a video just because we can, which is awesome. I think it's great. All right, that's Sub 41. Still waiting. And don't keep me waiting to see more of this band. Comment below. Let me know what some of their other ones are. I know there's a song called Fat Lip, but I wanted to do this one first and then Fat Lip because Fat Lip has so many views on it. It was almost like Chop Suey from System of a Down. It's so iconic, I'm afraid it's going to get blocked the second I try to upload it. But this was good too. I thought this was awesome. All right, everybody. My name is Old School Nerd. And yes, I am old, but you are never too old to kick it back, throw it back a few years, check out music that you might have missed. And if you missed out on Sub 41, I'm glad I was able to bring you back to the fold because apparently if you missed them, you missed something great. So let's check them out some more. We'll see you guys later. I'm going to go break some shit. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm very influenced by music and my artists. And, you know, maybe those parental warnings on records were maybe they should have been put on. Maybe I should have paid more attention. Ah, well, fuck it.